Okay. Here we go. Make sure everything is in working order. There we go. Oopsie, didn't mean to click that. Posting the first one. And there we are. Alright, let's see what we got here. May not have to change tempo or anything. Might have to change it a little bit though. Let's just see. Hello there, Jackson. Welcome. Yeah, these are different. They must be different. Hello, Darkest Mind, Flow Killer. Hello, Charlie Ray. Welcome, welcome. These are slightly different, aren't they? Yep. Hello, Nemesis X. Yes, it has been a while. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate seeing you. 103, 101. That's not right. 101 divided by 103 minus 1 times up. Oh wait, no, that first one was right. What am I doing? 2%. Slightly desynced. 1.9. Nope. Hello, Hemlock. Welcome, welcome. The difference is not significant. You know what a tingling feeling do you know that tingling feeling where a YouTuber actually says your name? Oh, what you like it when a YouTuber actually acknowledges your presence? I mean, do people not do that usually? I think it's a respectful and nice thing to do, to acknowledge people's presence. A little too much. I think I'm almost got it. 125. Everybody gets different things out of YouTube. Oh, that's no good. Come on, desyncing. Yeah, I kind of like it to kind of be that way. That's kind of what I had intended to do. That's what part of the reason why I tried to start the mashup channel was because the mashup community at the time, which was back in Hunter Shadow's day, was just fragmenting and people were dropping like flies after Hunter Shadow left, and so I'm like, well, that's a bummer. So I wanted to kind of attempt to recreate that, and I believe that to an extent I have. Oh, welcome, Infinite. This program is Audacity. So you can go about Audacity. Yeah. Audacity. Okay, audacious. Yeah, I try to keep everyone together. Like, if you subscribe to me, I want you to subscribe to everyone else too. So, like, on my channel, I got like a recommended section where I list like all the other people who I enjoy working with. Well, maybe not working with, but working alongside. Unless we collaborate, then you're actually working with. Otherwise, yeah. So I definitely want people to not only subscribe to me, but anyone who subscribes to me, I want to subscribe to everyone else as well. Because we're not competitors here. Like, we're friends. And in one case, a little more than friend. You remember last time we talked about that. Oh, she put that part in early. I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay. Oh, and for those who weren't here, this is what it is. This is what I'm working on. So if you put this part in early, then I guess I'm gonna have to try to fix that. Request is on Buffo's list now. I don't know if you saw. I'd make a pretty good one, but lose probably. What? Okay. So is this so much I'm cutting out? Must be pain to use this program. Nah, not really. I've just been using it for so long. It's like, it's fine. Certain songs can be a pain, but not the program. Yeah, that's true. I agree. I'm trying to match up the Undertale structure with the way Sarah did her AU theme. I think this is right. Yeah, that's correct. I got this one now. class? What? ABV theme? What's ABV theme? Okay, structure has deviated again. Astrobirth Void. Oh no, is that what I got in this? Later today? Is that what I have? No, it's something like that, but not quite the same thing. But I was like, I thought I had something like that in here. Ready to go for later, but I guess not. It says Void Termina. So I guess that's not quite the same thing. Hello, Fernando, Aaron, Gutierrez, Galvez. I hope I said that right. Hello, Logan. Oh, wow, good for you. There is a Call of Duty game mode called Infected in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 that was like my favorite mode to play. And for about 1 hour, I was #1 in the world for that game mode. So it didn't last long, but it was something, right? Remember the remix of Meta Neo and Batras? Yes, I do. I do remember that. Is ready my remix or not ready? That doesn't make any sense, but I'm guessing you mean is it ready? And by that, I'm going to answer the same way I always answer, which is you should check the to-do list. That's why I make it available. That's why I keep it up to date, because the to-do list is there for you to find that out for yourself and not ask me every single week. Every single week. I don't really know what to call this other than Undertale Banditail, honestly. What else can I call it? That was actually my first request ever. That was eventually my first request. Oh. Undertale. Under Banditail. You could call it that. Or that. I'd just gonna kind of keep it this way. I don't want to get too crazy with it. Okay. Underbendy as like an AU. Toad. Okay, so go away, Steam. Next up. You think Chaos King would mash well with Asgore? I don't know. I was thinking of putting Asgore with Bashmaster, personally. And speaking of that theme, that's what's up next, along with something from what's it called? Something theme from Tekken, which I'm not very familiar with. Depends on which link of Asgore you're gonna use. Wait, you saying which was it? Is it supposed to be corrected by going down 1/2 step or up 1/2 step? Like if I were to correct it, so like we got the Asgore theme, right? So I'd say we have the Asgore theme, and if I wanted to fix it, I would lower or raise it by 1/2 step. Yeah, I know you aren't taking requests at the moment. Oh. Nothing will take longer than the literal week I invested in Everlasting Program. This only took me 50 minutes to make my first Mega Mix. Oh, well, good for you. Speaking of which, where is your list right now? So, if I were to fix Asgore, would I lower it by 1/2 step or raise it by 1/2 step? Right, so I know that one's wrong. You're saying use the actual Undertale file? Right. So... So this one right here, you're saying is correct. I can't find music Asgore in my Undertale folder. That's not it. Yeah, it's pretty much not here. That's that. You're saying it's in here somewhere? What in the world? You forgot the name of the file? Well, it's not Music Asgore. Yeah, it's too hard to find. Oh, there it is. VSAS score. It's music underscore VS Asgore. Whatever that's supposed to mean or imply. And you saying that's different from this? It sounds the same to me, but I guess whatever. These songs have to take up so much space. Okay, so next request is another Bashmaster one, but it's with the Tekken theme or something. So we shall see how this works out. Punch Bowl, blah blah blah. Okay. The version she uses is in D minor. You know that Asgore cannot age at all. Eh? Incredibly, but what? 12 of my 15 cloud gigs are full. Yeah, you know what I did? I made a second Google account and then just used that one. But the problem you have, Infinite, is you are using WAVs, which are huge files, by the way. Quality's great, but they're huge. So I filled up at about 800 something. That's why you'll notice there's a link for Bufosmixes Volume 1 and Bufosmixes Volume 2, because I had to get a second Google account to start uploading everything on there. I was able to fit... let's see if I can find how many. Well, I don't know that I can find that number. Labyrinthia Alley is the one that was the last one that went into Volume 1. So it's something like 776 songs in Volume 1, which filled up my first Google account. So, yeah. Yeah, I have a third one as a backup. It's like an alt account I use for storing files. If anyone has ever downloaded my Mr. Boss 7 Greatest Hits album, you may notice that the owner was some strange name account. That's the alt account that I use to store that on there. But once the second account is filled up, I'm going to use the alt account to begin uploading Bufosmixes Volume 3. And once that happens, I'm in trouble. If that gets filled up, I'm going to be in trouble. WAVs are huge. They are. I have two... Like, if someone wanted to download, like, every single one of my mix ever, you would go onto my Bufosmixes Volume 1 and download the entirety of that. It's, like, almost 15 gigabytes worth. It's a lot, because it's 760-some songs. And then you'd go on to Bufosmixes Volume 2 and download all those, and you'd have the complete collection. And that's not to mention the Haunter Shadow collection and the Mr. Boss 7's Greatest Hits collection that I also have. What game am I pumped for? The Last of Us Part 2, Metroid Prime 4, I don't know. Hello, Cat. Saints Cat. Welcome. I mean, if it comes to hassle, my songs just won't be downloadable. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Some people like to have downloads available, some people don't. I take after the Haunter Shadow style, which is to always provide a download link. As I was the I kind of try to make my channel like his. So that's where I pattern my way of doing things from. Like, my naming system comes from him. My way of producing, like, video thumbnails is based off his style. The way I actually make my mixes and make them loopable is also his style, to make them loop. Hello, Average Joe. That's Haunter Shadow style, and then Haunter Shadow style is also always providing a download link. Oh, yeah, so then you've patterned yours after me, then you're ultimately patterning yours off of Haunter Shadow, who ultimately patterned a modified version of doing Pan Man Dan's way. And Pan Dan Man is the one who got two people started into this. Haunter Shadow and Mr. Boss. Two people started from Pan Man. Uh-oh, because Pan Man did both Crash Bandicoot and Metroid. What computer do I use? I built it myself. So I can't really tell you that question. I could tell you what parts I have, but I built it. So it's custom built computer. We're talking about, like, the style of how we do our channels and who they're based off of. That's all. Toothpicks in a washing machine? Seriously? Yes, of course. Can't have a gaming PC if you didn't build it yourself. That's the only way you know it was done right. And gonna last. It's last 5 years already. I'll probably get another 3 or 4 out of it. It'll last a while. And even if something doesn't last, I'll just replace the part. I mean, I don't remember how long ago it was. I posted a short little video recorded from my phone to tell you there wouldn't be videos because of my power supply wasn't working and the videos were getting corrupted. So basically, that was like the first part of mine that died. And all I had to do is order another part in, place the part, and we're golden again. The only thing that would cause you a really big problem if it dies is my motherboard. Because my motherboard has the RAID control, which controls my hard drives. And if the RAID control goes out, then so does all my data. I do back it up. I have 2 backups of everything. So, like, I'm good. But Ant-Man, the guy that played... Really? Wow. Anyway, I should probably start this one. It's like 2. He looks like 30. He looks younger than he really is, if that's the case. Wow. Good for him. Chip of the frame breaking in another video. Huh? To be honest here, I actually forgot, but that's a good reminder. This is a strange song. Is it? It is, yes. How am I going to orchestrate this? There's some good parts here I want to kind of work with here. I wonder if the amount of batch pictures you have will surpass the amount of quadraxis. Probably not. But if you didn't know, the song that's used the most used on my channel is actually Bone Trussel. Bone Trussel has the most entries I've ever done of anything. Yeah, but yes, like it says, Bone Trussel is still #1. I could do surgery, you're correct. So we're looking at about 4 divided by 3.8, which is actually the equivalent of 2 divided by 1.4. No, that's not right. Yeah, let's do 4 divided by 3.8. No, 4 divided by 3.8. There you go. 5%. That's what I was looking for. It was literally called My Computer Broke. Oh, yeah, the video, because there was a part in my computer that broke, and it died, and so I had to order a new part in. So I ordered the new part in, and changed the part out myself. Yeah, oh, yeah, right. That's the video you're talking about, the video I made, yes. So, yes, I did make a video about that. Now, basically, it's as simple as knowing which part went bad, ordering that part, and replacing that part. It's pretty simple. You don't need a second guess to figure out yeah, no, we don't. No surprise there. Yeah, no, I get you. I feel your pain after my laptop died, yeah. Well, a laptop dying is the same thing. It's just a little more difficult because the laptop has all the bits and pieces compressed into a tiny amount of space compared to my monster-sized gaming PC tower. So a laptop's a little harder to fix, but not impossible. I probably could have figured out what went wrong with it and fixed it. The computer's Windows, right? Yep. Windows 8.1, because like Windows 10 is piece of crap. Well, yes, that's very true, because laptops, the parts are smaller, so stuff breaks easier. Plus, they're harder to keep cool, and keeping things cool is essential to making it last long. And my PC has like a bunch of giant fans in it, so it's like the best air cooling system you can get. So it stays cold, so things last for a longer time. Yes, I've been going on 5 years on this computer. Going on 5 years. I'm expecting to get maybe even closer to a decade out of it. And that's assuming that the only thing that would be catastrophic is if my motherboard died. That would be catastrophic. Is at the point that your motherboard dies, you got to make a whole new computer. So that's the only real problematic thing. Everything else is replaceable. Let's see here. That's not right. Win toads, yes, I have toads as my computer wallpapers. I like toads. Surprise, surprise. I need to build me a computer too. Well, if you're looking for a decent one that'll play games decently, you're probably looking at $1,000 US. $1,000 for a decent one. Like we're talking, like it'll play basically everything at 1080p 60 FPS for about $1,000. You might be able to get away with less than that these days. That was the price it was back when I made it 5 years ago. You probably could go even less than that, in all honesty. Intro photo to all my videos. Oh. Yeah, like toads, just looking at toads makes me happy, so to speak. So I like them a lot. So just having lots of nice little toads, it keeps the work atmosphere pleasant and upbeat. Yeah, I got another Bassmaster mix, which is fine because it's like, it's an amazing track. So I'm happy to use it. That's for sure. My background would either probably be a sci-fi landscape or the Doomslayer. Is Doomslayer and Doomslayer and Doom Guy the same character, right? Like sometimes they call him Doom Guy, right? I saw you sent me something. The polar bear again. You have a problem with Kongs invading your polar bear region? Call 1-800-BASHMASTER for every. Oh no. Oh dear. That's kind of funny actually. Come on, you dang tempo. Can we just fix it? And then here we are, the Bubble Bassmaster again. And then the Pickle Hammer again. Yeah, the Pickle Hammer. It sits on people. Do you have a problem with ings? Call 1-800-QUADRAXIS for a free Quadraxis estimate. They can't give away the whole thing for free. They can give you an estimate though. There's still no pickles. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes. Still no pickles. Yes. This is good. Okay, we got another desync. Pitch, or rather volume is not quite correct. Tempo is not quite correct. Okay, here we go. Haha! Do you have a hedgehog problem called 100 exterminators? Call 100 to get the lamp oil, rope, and bombs that you need as long as you have enough rubies. What would a barbershop quartet of mashup makers sound like? I don't know. How exciting, Infinite. It's unfortunate that the loop points were so close and yet so far. We could have had a perfect loop system. But unfortunately, they were just off enough that they didn't loop at the same time. But they were this close. They were only 4 seconds difference. It is. But they were so close. So close to being the same, and yet so far. Let's see how this loop sounds. No, that's no good. That won't work. Proceed with the other plan. I could loop it like this, and I bet it would sound alright. I think. Lego My Ego was a great YTP. There's a YTP called that. Wait, what? Oh. That's what I did. Whoops. I'll get this loop point figured out here before long. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Exterminated. Yeah, there is. Never seen it before. Only know it because I've seen it recommended so many times. But not the resources to get the job done. 1-800. Oh no! And hold for a few weeks, and then have to attempt, and then it's attempted. For just a few weeks, maybe a month. Demand is high. Results may vary. I guess so. If someone has a bad idea, I still won't. I won't deny the request, even the most ridiculous request. But Oh, hello, Cerberus. I'm working on it right now, actually. You're just in time. Yes, just in time to hear the final product. Just in time to hear the final product. Okay, here we go. And begin. Well, that was the loop point, so that's pretty much it. Pretty good idea, I gotta say. Has some really nice parts to it. Now, what are we gonna call this thing now? Did you give me a suggestion? Bassmaster's Cathedral, Devil Bowl, Devil Jin the Unbreakable. All options. Let me look at the title again. Cathedral, Antares, Devil Jin. What's Antares? Is that a character? Okay, I'm not sure. Punch Plank, King K Bash, Interior. What? We have a winner. Oh, let me prepare the stage. King K Cathedral. What? This isn't King K. Rool's theme. Punch Bowl. It is a star. Oh, okay. We could call it Antares the Unbreakable. Tropical Freeze doesn't have anything to do with K. Rool. Oh, very true. Very true. Very true. Very true. Either the original, if I could find it, or the Ultimate Smash version. What are the song names? They're on the to-do list. I can post it in again. Give me a moment. This is kind of what we're working with here. I don't know. I might just go with in Terry's The Unbreakable. Why not? Don't know. Country 2, I think. Gangplank Galleon was from Country 1. Wait, what was the last game King K. Rool was in? Mario Super Sluggers? Gangplank Galeem? Haha, that's a pun. I should count the racing spin-offs or the Mario Baseball. Super Sluggers. That's other than Smash, Super Sluggers. I don't quite like the word devil. It's a religious thing. So, I don't know. But he said DKC series. Oh, okay. Well, I know in DKC2 we had Captain K. Rool. So that's who it was in that one. Captain K. Rool. It's so King K. Rool. And then in the third one, DKC3, we had Baron K. Rulenstein. I spelled that wrong. Rulenstein. There's Baron K. Rulenstein. Bassmasters Cathedral or Bassmasters Cathedral. Oh no, the Unbreakable Cerberus. I'm adding it next time. Doing it next month. Are you Christian? Yes. So I am a sect of Messianic Judaism, which is also known as Christianity. Yes. But it's more proper to call it a Mashupping, which is Hebrew, which is what it should be called. But it's it's like Messianic Judaism, but it's also known as Christianity. You heard him. No swearing. Well, I kind of prevent you from swearing because it'll block your comment automatically, without any work on my part to do so. But sometimes people have ways of inferring things or using euphemisms or analogies. See, that's why I have the moderators for it. And if someone uses like things like that to try to wiggle their way around the rules, we can remove the comment to try to prevent people from wiggling their ways around what I have set up. Then I beat you like killing them in Doom. Dude, what did you said? I don't understand. Kind of petty though. Eh. Mash Minecraft or something? I had a couple Minecraft requests. Then I bet you like killing them in Doom. Yeah, I'd play Doom. I just haven't done it yet. Of course, it's just a fictional representation, but I don't know. What genre is Doom? Or is Doom like Metroid? Or is Doom like Dead Space? Is it like, or is Doom like Halo? Similarities between Doom and Metroid Prime. Because if it's like Halo, Metroid, and Dead Space, I'm totally all for it, 100%. Like, I would be really into playing it if it was like those games. Looks like it could be similar. Could be fun. It's like Dead Space mixed with Halo, but with demons and hell. If it's the same kind of style game, I'm all for it. I agree with Logan. I never heard of any Minecraft mashup at all. I have a couple of them. There's a few. So we got this one done. In Terry's Unbreakable. There we go. Bzz, rendering. Yeah, there's a couple. If you search Minecraft on my channel, you'll find them. Bufosmixes Volume 2. DKC Tekken Mix. Here we go. It's also a mini game of Gigas and Mugen. I wonder if anyone has ever mashed the themes of all 4 hedgehogs before. Huh? Sonic? Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, you're talking about like... Okay, we're talking like Sonic, Silver, Amy, and... Oh, Shadow, Silver, Sonic, and Amy. I forgot about Shadow. How can I forget about Shadow? I forgot about Shadow. Can you believe me? I can't believe myself. Anyway, here's the next one. Oh boy, Megalovania. With, what's the other one? Shoot. And no, Mephiles does not count at all. There's 1, 2. I make it 5 since I count a 5th one. Mephiles is a clone of Shadow. I didn't know that. I never played Sonic 06. No, not Mephiles. Metal Sonic, who is, whew, chilly. Also, not a hedgehog. He's a robot. The home Sonic Megalovania is same pitch. Okay. So we got the Ultimate Battle and Megalovania. That could be good. Maybe. We shall see. You saying it's the same pitch as the regular Megalovania? I'm going to go ahead and just, like, delete the first 13 seconds. I'll keep that part. That can be a small little intro. Scourge? Never heard of him. Robot Hedgehogs. The Metal Sonic is a mechanic hedgehog, not organic. That was my point. Okay, Spark Guy, tell us the 5th. I want a remix of King Ghidorah's theme from Godzilla, and yes, and a new King of Monsters movie. Well then, you'll have to request it. I don't count him. Request it. Yes, exactly what Joe said. Request it. Both Ultimate Battle and Homestuck. Oh, really? Okay, well that's helpful. Oh, look at that. You're right. They're both A minor. They're the same one. You're correct. As for how you know that, I don't know. I do not know how you know that, but you are correct. And that is helpful when they don't have to change the pitch. Creatology takes custom mixes. He's like the anti-universe Sonic. You can request it to him next time he reopens the hub. I recall I closed it last week. Oh, is it the same tempo too? So it's actually slightly different. It's 2.04 instead of 1.9999999. Mephiles have too much edge than another edgy hedgehog. Wait, this is the version of Megalovania? Yeah, it is the Homestuck version. Definitely not the same thing. 043. Wait, Gross Cerberus? What? Huh? I have an older version of request page. Can I still use that one? What do you mean you have an older version? It should automatically be updated. Oh, Mr. Boss 7 just uploaded something. I should take a brief recess to go watch that. I think it just looped. Anyway, I had to do that. I always enjoy seeing the notification on my phone pop up whenever she uploads. Had to take a brief recess. I'm sure you all understand. And if you haven't listened to that yourself, well, you heard it. And I posted the link so you can watch it again. And leave a like or comment too. The shortest Undertale character theme. Oh, I guess it is kind of short. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, keeps all bounding. He's from Deltarune. Ringtone much? What do you mean ringtone much? Oh good, these tempos are very, very similar. Really looking at that divided by 2, it's like -1 times 100. The bottom song sounds like a ringtone. It's Ultimate Battle from Plants vs. Zombies. What were the other ones? I remember. I don't know. Literally 2% change. No pitch change. It should be pretty straightforward. What have people worked on? Huh. Shades Catch across the Bufo, not me. I was just looking at it. It's Sylvagana and Undertale. So I'm not sure what that could be. Undertale is not a PlayStation 1 game, and neither is Sylvagana. So I'm going to have to dynamically modify the volumes on this, because there are some parts of Megalovania which are exceptionally loud, and as a result I must manually balance the volume in order to have a desirable outcome. My most recent upload got 503 days. That doesn't seem like the way to do it. Rather than raising that one, I'm going to go ahead and lower this one. Sometimes that's how the best videos start out, just having fun. Lowering it again. I want to use Galeem Darkon for something. I couldn't tell you what. Manually lower the volume. Okay. Gonna have to lower that a little bit to try to make it sound better. Like the physical fight in a video against... I'm talking about the video, not the song. Oh. The Homestuck version of Megalovania is the same as Earthbound, but with a guitar added. Oh. That's interesting. I'm not sure where to loop this, actually. All right. Yeah, thank you. I like it a lot. It's a good idea. Worked out pretty well. Thanks for stopping by, Infinite. I appreciate it. May you find good success in your laundry. All right. Perfect. Well, kind of. Let's hear the slow point. It's probably not very good, but... Well, it's about as good as it's going to get, probably. There was no definitive loop point. Whoa, let's not do that. All right, fantastic. I could just call it like Ultimate Megalovania or something like that. Only the M, G, L, and V are capitalized in the Homestuck version, so I should try to honor that. Honor that formatting. $841. Yeah. Okay, so this is Undertale PVZ mix. Do you think that the battle with Death Queen from Battle with Zavok remix from Sonic Forces work with Omega Ridley? I don't know. I got that set up to do something with that theme today, actually. Where did it go? I don't know. I'd honestly have to just try it to figure out if it would work or not. Okay, here's one upcoming next. I am not sure whether or not it will actually work or not, but I will still try it nonetheless. These Kirby mixes usually drive me through a loop, just trying to get them to figure it out. Wow, that's exactly 200 characters. It exactly fit in the... well, again, just upload them on your channel. That the theme is the regular battle theme, right? Question: why is the battle called? Why is a song called "Battle with Death Queen" when Zavok is not even close to a queen? I've never played Sonic Lost World. I couldn't tell you. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. So I don't know if this is actually going to work or not, but I'll try it nonetheless. Who honestly knows? Void Termina. And this, yes. I wonder... I can't, my computer's weird. If anything, it should be Battle with Death King. I wonder. Because the giant bee robot of the boss fight is called Death Queen. Oh. I never played it. These are, what, the exact same length? Yeah, they are. Surprise. That doesn't usually happen. Huh. There we go. I have no clue how to figure this one out. What did I just do? Oh, I see. Okay, I have a hunch. 3.16. 316. Oh, okay, both are downloaded. Start mixing now. Oh. 3.16, I think. 316. A nice blank pause with nothing in it. What in the world? This is just crazy. "25-second intro, not going to use." Well, I think I hear the beat. This is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna take a guess and say it's 3.06. Oh no, the tempo if dismiss is off, trying to get both tracks mixed up. Oh no. 3%. Well, I'm not sure why someone bothered requesting this. They're not good together, particularly. There's nothing about the combination which says, oh, this is great, because it's not. It just sounds like you just like these two themes and wanted me to put them together. Honestly, is what this idea probably sounds like. It's not that good. But I'll do it anyways. In fact, let me take a look at their reasoning for requesting it. I bet you it's, I like these two themes. Yep, there it is. I like them both. They checked it. And they were curious to see how they would go together. That's the reason. There's no concept or idea behind the request. They just like the themes and were curious what they'd sound like together. So that's why it's not such a good idea. Yeah. So those don't make the best. That's why I ask, because sometimes I wonder why this idea is even a thing, and I want to know why it's a thing. So I ask people, like, you know, in the forum, why or how did you come up with this idea? And so I give you options and even have a, you know, a fill in the blank section where you could put in your own response. And well, that's why, because sometimes these ideas aren't so good in my opinion. What? Wait, what? No, no. Just give you a like, sorry for getting, glad to hear that. Well, I don't like the idea too. Oh, like gluing a pigeon to the back of a rat and it won't fly and it won't fit in holes and something must of like putting them together. Well, if I remember correctly, it's usually 3 boxes. I usually check 3 boxes. Oh, okay. I mean, whatever. It'll be a finished product nonetheless, but it's not anything that I think is a great idea. What in the world would they even call this? No title suggestion. Yeah. So I had to come up with it entirely by myself. Yahoo! Or with the help of others. So this was called Grand Sunset or Zero Cubed. And the other one is Void Termina. This is zero. I don't even know. This Kirby stuff is just actually crazy because I don't know. The themes don't make a lot of sense. The titles don't make a lot of sense. Sometimes a song in a Kirby game can have like 3 different titles, and they didn't tell me any of them sometimes. And it's just, I can't figure out what the heck is going on here. The Void Sunset, the Grand Conquering Traveler. Yeah, so we have the titles. I could post it again. It's exactly 200 characters, so it exactly fits in a YouTube comment. Grand Sunset, and the Conquering Traveler. Hey, that Grand Conquering Traveler doesn't sound half bad, actually. The Grand Conquering Traveler. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Zero movement, pleasure of the star crushing. You don't need to be that long. You would just go with the Grand, whatever that one is. That one works. I think that one's probably the best option. And 2 of you suggested it, so it must be decent enough, right? Not that the mashup itself is any good, but the title works. No offense to the requester. It's just When you check, I like them, and I just want to hear what they sound like together. Usually, you didn't put too much thought into the idea. Usually. Hence why it's not particularly a good idea. But it works, but it's not great. We've had some good ones so far. This is kind of a stinker. The dogs are barking. This is a Kirby mix. Yeah. What are they barking at? Maybe the birds, maybe the lizard, maybe... I don't even know what those dumb dogs be barking about. Okay. Oh, next up. Flow Killer, if you're still here, you're next. Dark Meta Knight and something battle... I don't know. Yeah, you're still here. Flow Killer should still be here. You could probably hear those dogs barking at nothing. Probably nothing. So we're gonna get Decisive Battle and Dark Meta Knight. Oh, those dogs. Barking at nothing. Again. Oh my goodness, those dogs. I have a slight feeling this might be scrapped because of Decisive Battle. We'll see. We shall see. I hear the doggy. Yep, there's two of them, and they are barking at nothing, most likely. Okay, let's go. Oh no. The theme sounds interesting enough. I like it enough. It's pretty good. Now, will it work well with whatever this is? I don't think Decisive Battle has any intro. It doesn't sound like it does. It really doesn't. 3.9 divided by 2. Not 20. 2, just 2. 1.95, or how Brothery Infinity. Huh? That's the first one. Second one. This just sounds like a remix of the Dark Meta Knight theme. Like, it must be like a remix of the old one in a newer game, I guess. So where does the intro begin, or where does the intro end and their song begin? I'm inclined to say right here. I think that's correct. Same pitch again. I think 1.6. Yeah, that looks right. Divided by 1.6 minus 1 times 100. Not 400. 100. 21 and 7/8. I don't have anything else for title suggestion. For sorry. Oh. Huh? Oh, yawning again. Okay, let's try this. Let's try something else. 123 divided by 112.5 minus 1 times 100. 9% is not too far. Well, it's actually very far off. It doesn't, which is why I'm trying alternative options. Either I measured it wrong or something is wrong. And they're recommending speeding up the Mennonite theme instead of this one. Yeah, no, that worked. There was no problem there. I just measured it incorrectly because both songs were kind of hard to measure, if I'm being honest. And as a result, I measured them wrong, and we came up with the wrong tempo. So the software that checks BPM was correct this time. So that's why I have the software there as backup, because sometimes it's right and I'm wrong. Oftentimes I'm right and it's wrong. But it's Taranza, Triple Deluxe, but there's a problem with this mix. No, there isn't. What are you talking about? I got it working just fine. We got no problems here now. We're nearing its completion. I can try to extend it if I actually bother to do them. The problem is I haven't done them in a little bit of time. I don't mean to neglect them. I just need to get back into it. That's all. I haven't been doing too many gaming live streams. I haven't been doing too many extension requests recently, and I just really need to just get down into it, really. One of these days. But yeah, I can extend regular video game music themes. They don't have to be mixes or mashups or remixes. I can just extend them. Oh no, that's not good. Trying to balance out the audio a little better, but this was a good idea. It was a good idea. No reason to doubt it. It works very good. I think the idea is great, and it worked out just fine. I just need to see if I can balance out the volume a little better than that. I mean, this is pretty good. Hey, what? What, stupid? Oh no, what? Okay, what are we calling this? Dark Meta Knight's decisive battle. Okay, we'll go with that. It's a little long, but it'll do. Let's see, this is a Kirby Mario mix, if I recall correctly. Dark Meta Knight's Disciple Battle. Blah. I was going to go with Time to Settle This, Dark Meta Knight, but that's too long too. Yeah, this turned out great. No, I mean, it's really good. There's no questioning that. Okay. How many have I done? Spyro Run, the next one. That'll work. Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 2 more left. Doesn't take up much space. It's literally only 42 characters, which is 20% of space you can have. Jocks and Dark Hollow. Simple enough. Should be easy, quick, simple. No problems. It instantly spat out a BPM for both in just 1 second. Spyro 1, Spyro 1. Well, I gotta go, fortunately. It is now 12:05, and I want to get some sleep. So good night, everyone. Have a good day. Have a good night, Cerberus. I really need to get into the Spyro series. I just can't seem to like it as much as Crash. I'm waiting for Spyro Reignited Trilogy to come out on PC. That's what I'm waiting for. When that happens, I can be satisfied. Yeah, Cerberus is like 6 or 7 hours ahead of me, so I'm guessing if it's 05, it's probably 7 hours. I thought it was 6. Let's see here. Let me look it up. Oh, you're right. It is. Huh. Did you have a time change recently or something? Because I thought you were only 6 hours ahead of me. Not 7. I don't know. Oh, nice. Ugh. I tore a big tree branch, dead tree branch off a tree earlier, and when I did, a bunch of pieces fell on my head. Like, not like, oh, a giant tree branch fell on my head, but like a bunch of little particles, like pieces of dust and dirt and like wood chunks and stuff like fell, and I tried to comb them out, but I just found a big one. I'm like, oh, that's just great. Ugh. That's a random story. Yeah, there's a big tree branch above me. I yank it down and it breaks, and pieces and chunks fall off, and the rest is history. Ugh, I need to comb again, I guess. Wonderful. Approximately 1.34. Okay. And sorry, I'm trying to find where the song begins. I'm trying to be precise here. I'm gonna guess it's like right here. Yep. And it might have just been an intro, and it would have been off of nothing. Yep. Yep. Didn't have to be that precise because it was an intro. Great. I still got one, which was my sister's game. Never got to finish it because it kept freezing when I was little. Brother downloaded the PS emulator years, and we finished it. Ah. Uh-oh. 3.4 divided by 2. Oh, maybe that's just fine. 26%, that's a little high. That's okay, though. Hello, Nintendo. Welcome. Welcome. And hello, Blues. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know about that. Something tells me I wasn't quite correct. 1, 4 divided by 1, 2. Minus 1 times 100. Yeah, we could say I was a little bit off. Just a little. Oh, wait. No, maybe they're just no change required. Well, that program's wrong if it's suggesting it's the same tempo. They don't appear to be the same tempo. This one is suggesting that I speed up Dark Hollow. So I'll try that again. Please be correct. You? You've got mail. I do. Is this gonna do it? I don't know. I've heard better Spyro mixes. Most of them turn out pretty good. This one's a little iffy. A little iffy, but it works, I guess. I'm gonna check this one too, if it was just they like them, or if they actually tried to like, oh, they like them. Wait, no, that's not the right one. I was looking at the wrong one. There we go. Oh, they literally just checked same composer or artist, which is true. They're both Stuart Copeland. But sometimes you have to think about a mashup a little more than just they have the same composer. But it's done. It's not a great idea, but it's done and it works, I guess. So what are we calling this then? Jock's Dark Hollow? Probably. Dark Hollow. Whoa, that's a lot of metadata. What in the world? How could you even write this much about a song? Ugh. What in the world? Wow. Well, I'm about to reduce that down to just a little bit. Why can't I shrink this down? Oh well. This is like a job application being a DJ. You got to put your name everywhere. Sounds pretty decent. I still like it. Okay. As long as some people like it and the requester likes it at the end of the day, that's all that matters, right? If the requester likes it, then that's about all I need. That's about what's required. This is a Spyro mix, just Spyro. Ha! Oh, I'm slouching again. By a lot. Next and last but not least, Nintendo. I hope you're still here. We're working on yours. Although I'm a little skeptical, but I will try it. Hmm. A little skeptical, but we'll try it. Oh. I have never worked with any track from Mario Kart Double Dash before, despite the fact that it is my favorite Mario Kart. Nothing beats the GameCube titles, that's for sure. GameCube's kind of my favorite console. You could say that. .1 1.05 divided by 1.75. That's a lot. And it's going to need to turn down a lot. Probably a lot. Favorite has always been Mario Kart Wii because of the motion. I don't really like the motion controls of Mario Kart 8 Switch though. It's just not the same. Ooh, sounds interesting. You sure DK Mountain Dynamo Jungle doesn't have another... Isn't just another... I know, right? It kind of sounds like it is, isn't it? No, it's Mario Kart Double Dash. It certainly sounds like it could be a Crash title, but it's not. Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled will be available to play at Best Buy for the month of April, but only for PS4 though. Well, if they put Insane Trilogy on PC, they'll eventually put that one on too. I'm sure. I'm still waiting on that Spyro though. That's what I'm wanting more than the racing one. I'm wanting the Spyro Reignited Trilogy for PC. Come on guys, what you waiting for? Let's have it. It works. Can't say it's a good idea, but it works. Tiki Tiki Jungle. I like that one. I like Tiki Tiki Jungle. Yeah, it works. I don't know that it's good, but it works. $21.75. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a good idea myself. It just doesn't sound very good together. That's just my opinion. But it works, so that's the most important part, is that it works. Tino, what? Loop point. Right here is the loop point. That should do it. Not a very big loop point, but it's a loop point. They sound very similar. I actually really like this one. Oh. I don't know why. I'm just not the biggest fan. Whoops. I don't know why. That's not a good loop point. Despite the fact that it is the correct loop point, it doesn't sound very good. We'll choose this one instead. Even though it's wrong, it'll probably sound better. Just because something's right doesn't mean it's good. Yeah, it's not good either. I'll probably loop it here, I guess. I don't know. Kind of hard to find it. The people chanting just cut off at the loop point. Yeah, it's despite the fact that it was a loop point for Dino Dino Jungle, it did not sound very good for the sake of Tikimon. So in order to make it sound good for both, I have to make a compromise. Much better. Much better. Yeah, I know the difference between Mr. Boss 7's version is like she adds like this part in, except she adds it in like twice. So I don't honestly know what difference it would make either way. Unless you're talking, unless it's like a custom loop that she did, in which case I kind of have my own system for making a custom loop that works just fine. I don't know. Yeah, well, the only problem I have primarily with her stuff is the quality. Let's see here. Oh, where's it at? Where did it go? Oh, here we go. So, like, Sarah primarily downloads things off of, like, YouTube and uses a converter. And the only problem with that is the quality is not great. So, sure, the idea behind that version is fine, if only the audio quality wasn't bad. I see because I have all her stuff right here, the versions she made for things. She saved them as a WAV, which helps reduce the secondary compression, but the problem is if it's coming from YouTube, it's already been compressed once, and that's the main problem here. So the quality isn't very good. So I try to use the best quality I have available. If there are FLACs or WAVs available, like raw and compressed, and I have them and they're readily available, I'll use them because those are better quality. If not, I go for high quality MP3s. I will only ever use YouTube as a last resort. Like if I literally can't find it anywhere, I will use YouTube. Otherwise, I don't use YouTube because the quality isn't very good. So that's pretty much that. The reasoning behind it, etc., etc. Sarah. Well, yes, I mean Mr. Boss 7. That's correct. So her channel name is Mr. Boss 7. It's 5 syllables long, so it's a mouthful. So to me, she's just Sarah, so I just call her Sarah because it's 2 syllables compared to 5. It's just easier to say, and most people know who I'm talking about. Not everyone, but most people do. So that's just how I do that, because it's just like, it's a mouthful to pronounce her full username. I would say the only instance of YouTube I can see useful is when it's a custom remix, not from a video game. Yeah, sometimes the people's remixes, the only place you're going to find it is on YouTube, and in that case, there's no alternative. So yes, in that case, that is fine. I understand, but you have to remember what I said during Achievement, Hopes and Dreams. You cannot skip the possible good sound quality of the music over quality. There is a balance. Some mashups where some of the songs were found better. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of have my way of doing things, and I have my own quality standards, not just like sound quality standards, but also quality standards, like the quality of the mashup. So I have my own standards, and they're actually pretty high standards. I've heard a lot of people on YouTube with a lot less standards than I have. So the standards are in general very high as it is. Sometimes though, with the way I think, being like a very logically oriented person, sometimes I will because it's the logical and right way to do it that has the highest quality, sound quality wise, I'll do it that way. When sometimes it takes someone else, say one of the live stream commenters, to say, or someone commenting on the video afterwards, telling me that it would have been the other way because my logic-based mind, the way I'm doing it is the best way, and it meets my quality standards when it might have sounded better another way. So, yeah, there is room for that, for sure. You're not wrong. We'll put it that way. Whoops. Tiki Jungle. Yes. Yawning again. Edit made it. Whoa, it's still big. 845. Let me just double check, make sure that's correct. It is Tiki Jungle. Didn't have a title for the smash up. Yeah, they said Tikimon Mountain, which isn't wrong for a title, but sometimes there's a little room for a little more creativity, in which case I think the Tiki Jungle, whoever suggested that, had a pretty good idea. This is Crash from Mario Kart mix. I'll be right back. There's no guarantee I'll still be alive when you get back, as this was the last mashup for the stream. Sorry I had to go for a while, but I'm back just in time for... I was going to say, please don't let the power just go out. Please don't. Unfortunately, you have returned just in time for the live stream to be pretty much over, because I just finished the last one for the time being. Oh, look, a toad. Oh, look, another toad. Wonderful. Let me check here. Make sure everything's good. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 done. Pretty good. Pretty good. You know, with my extra time, I could actually work on some of these other things, like my extension requests and my other miscellaneous things to do, because I've been neglecting those. I could do some of that. That's fine. I'll be back for the next one. Okay. Oh, look, a froggy. Yes, technically every toad is a frog. Not every frog is a toad, though. It's kind of like how every square, well, is it every rectangle is a square, but not every square is a rectangle, kind of thing. Or a parallelogram. They're all parallelograms. Every rectangle is every square is a rectangle, and every rectangle is a parallelogram. Not every parallelogram is a rectangle, and not every rectangle is a square. So, like, not every frog is a toad, and not every amphibian is a frog. That's enough of that. I'm just talking about nonsense. Yeah, so looks like I got some extension requests. I should probably get working on those. I haven't uploaded one in weeks. I have verified I have done 7 today. We saved a little bit of time because a lot of these were pretty easy, simple, quick and easy to do. So I'm going to go ahead and go, and then I'm going to upload the mashup for the day, which looks like Metroid Mix. The boss theme one I did last week. Alright, and then we'll maybe get an extension question too, and then finally get those uploaded because I've been neglecting them. Oh, and more Haunter Shadow. Can't forget about that. I want to eventually get all those uploaded too. I got a video of something interesting today. It's in... Yeah, the last one was Tiki Tiki Jungle. That was number 7. And if I do 8, then I'll start to stack up too many. And if I do that, then people will be waiting a month or more for their mashup, and I do not wish to make people wait that long. Should I request my next mashup now or wait till Silver gonna mashup over it then request? I thought by now you would know that policy. The policy is once it's uploaded. Excuse me, I just burped. Once it's uploaded, you can go ahead and send the next one. What's on your channel? Okay, let's try this. Whoa, what in the world happened to your channel? The formatting is like way different. What in the world? Why is the format so strange? Please don't tell me they changed the channel formats again. Did they? Oh, no, guys. No. No. What in the world? Please tell me they didn't actually do this. Double Dash, Tiki Mountain, Dino Down Jungle, Crash Tikimon. Yes, that's what it was. I'm on mobile, so I don't see the format. My channel doesn't look like this. This is like... What in the world? Oh, something interesting is happening. What in the world? Oh, no. No, something's definitely not right. Oh, dear. That's YouTube Gaming. You're saying that's the problem? Okay, what's the video anyways? Sorry. I was a little worried they changed everything. Again. Well, it's broken. It's multiplying. Yeah, that's what was happening, yes. Okay, who ate the food poison dart frog and started hallucinating? Which video are you talking about, Blues? So... No, it is not Fortnite. It is not set to Fortnite. It's set to music. That's a glitch. Oops, get out of here, Steam. That's a glitch. Like, if you look right here, stream options, categories, music, not gaming. So it is not Fortnite, I promise. Whoa, I just looked into the ethereal realm. It's of a small hawk. Oh, a small hawk. Where's that at? Liked videos? Is it in there? I'm not sure where you're looking. I know, I just like that glitch. Yeah, I can't find the video, so tell us the video, Blues. Yes, please. I see a picture. I don't see a video. So, looking for that video. Where's that at? It's called The Sparrow Hunter. Okay, that sounds good, but where's the video? The Sparrow Hunter? What in the world? Why am I still in this YouTube stupid thing? No, I don't want YouTube gaming. Go away, please. It's called The Sparrow Hunter. House sparrows are really bad, by the way. In case it was not obvious. How sparrowhawks catch garden birds. Is that it? It was at that moment that you realized I had entered the Twilight Zone. What? Like the video in the chat. Yeah, that'd be helpful. I'm just waiting on you. Like the live stream's over. Like I've already done the 7 mashups. We're just waiting to see that video you're talking about. All eyes are on you. Waiting on you. It should show up in my liked videos. Oh. Is that where it is? This is taking a long time. I see a lot of my videos in your liked videos. Just a few. Oh yeah, there's some of mine, and there's some of Infinite's, looks like. Well, I don't know. Is that what that is? I don't know. Looking for it. Liked 5 years ago. I don't think we're in the right place. It's not there. Yeah, put the video. We're just waiting on one last reply. Yeah, pretty much the stream's over. Yeah, all the mashups are done. Blue just wants to show us a video, and he's doing a very bad job of showing us the video. Because I still don't have the video after all this time. Try refreshing it. Okay, let's attempt that again. One moment. All this for a video. Yeah, it's not there. Sorry to say it. It's just not there. You could just give us a link. Alright, see ya. Everyone is leaving because it makes sense. At this point, why would you stay? Just give us the link and it'll all be fine. That's all you gotta do. As it's not on your channel. I'm telling you that. It's not there. I'm looking at it. Oh, okay. Whatever. We'll do it later. You just comment it on one of my videos and I'll watch it. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's kind of a waste. Oopsie. No video. Alright, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and go then. Just leave the video link on one of my videos as a comment and I'll watch it. Thank you for watching and have a good rest of your day.